Trust. Program.
Good evening.
Trust.
Yeah, no, that shit,
Program.
now when I went to my girlfriend's, honestly, I probably would have stayed in that trade for a little longer, but there was no fucking way I was going to be able to stay over there and just keep looking at my phone, so I exited at an 80K loss. But there was still $1 million and $1 that I didn't know was there. In the morning, I fucking looked, and that 1 million cost another 80K. It was 80K in the red, so I just fucking cut that shit. Took the 160K loss. And then I withdrew a little over half my account. And I wanted to do another video. I was going to do a video driving home, refreshing on the kamikaze and how low leverage really does pay off in the long run. But I looked like shit. I just didn't want to deal with people saying I'm on drugs and God knows what. So it's pretty legit. Can you guys not hear me? Can you hear me? Why don't I have a copy trade system? Why? So people can make money off me, do nothing, and if the second one thing goes wrong, people come at me? Fuck that. I would make a shit ton of money though, but that just goes against my principles. Completely goes against the principles, and it would cause a fucking headache. There's all kinds of legal issues that I could cause too, and yeah, fuck that. I'll never do a copy trade. Fuck that. I've gotten some amazing, some crazy offers on that stuff too, but yeah, no, hell no. Yeah, no, trading other people's money is a nightmare. It takes all the fun out of it. But yeah, I want to do a video driving home about, like, you know, when people ask me how come you're not higher leverage. It's because shit like that. And even that night, I mean, we even said it on the stream. The stream should still be up unless YouTube took it down because of a couple suspended things. I haven't checked, but let me take a look now, actually. Yeah, 90K views. Okay, so I'm guessing that's still up. Let me see. Says public. Is that video still up? Is the stream from, I guess, 2 days ago still up? Or is it viewable to you? Okay. Yeah, no, I was still in it when I was driving over there, and I got to my girls, and it was like 60K in the red at that time. And there was just no way. There was no way. I've been putting her off, and so there's no way I would be able to stay in the trade it anyway if I wanted to. What the fuck is this music? is this? It might be growing on me. I think it's growing on me. Nah, we're gonna cut this off. Nah, I think we're keeping it. Nah, we're gonna get rid of it. Well, I don't know. I'm back and forth every second on this song. Nah, we're cutting this song. Yeah, no. So it was 60K in the red, and I had four. It was 14 mil. It was 14 mil, 60K in the red, and I just started hitting market. Even if it was on my laptop want to make a difference. If you have a girlfriend, you understand you got to give them attention, man. And there's no way that size of a trade that I would be able to just fucking leave it alone and not stare at it without checking my phone every 2 minutes. So I was like, fuck it, and it just wasn't worth it. Took the 60K loss, which was 80, turned into 80K from fees, and then woke up in the morning, and I still had $1,001 of the position still in, which was another 80 grand in the red. So I cut that. So it was 160K is what I took, which I'm totally fine with. I'm still at a little over 1.1 million in the last 9 days. So I'm cool with it. Withdrew like 18 Bitcoin. And then, yeah, I wanted to do the video on low leverage and withdraw in kamikaze trading again, but I looked like shit, I smelled like shit, and Sid was in the car, and it was rush hour traffic. I'm in the Rari, so I ended up not making the video. Yeah, I had mud butt. I didn't shower. I was dirty and smelly. Now, how about these spider lines, my lordy? Why is this happening? Can you guys hear me? What's happening? Yeah. It's... The stream is smooth, right? It's the music. Yeah, see, okay, the stream's okay. I'm not lagging, am I? Let me open up the window. Okay, we open the window. The windows. Boy, would you look at this? Looking at the hourly. Look at this candle. Went beep, right off it. My lord. And look at that. Look at that. And then look at this. If the screen's blurry, just change your settings. Just go to the settings. And change it to 720p. Looks fine to me. Bro, these are not just random lines, bro. You draw random lines and see how close and how significant they are. They're trend lines. So if you're saying these are random lines, then you're saying trend lines have no authority. I thought you were. Deep sell-off. Boy, look at this doji. If that's a closed doji, I'm liking it. There is this potential. I think this is the worst it would get. Worst case scenario, I would say in the 52s. But, I mean, it looks damn near just the same repeat as this last time. This last one. But a little higher. Shit, even 48. It's a deep cut. It's a deep cut. Deep cut. Damn, that went down quick. I was just gonna say we might have to scalp this and fucking went from 30k to 15 to 8,000. What the fuck? Anyways, the theory of the video, the theme of the video was going to be, if you did take a loss, the last thing you'd want to do is to increase your position and increase your fucking leverage. So I withdrew over half my account because I was overexposed. Overexposed. I could have really fucked myself. I mean, that's, fuck, I had $2 million in that. And, I don't care who you are. That's a lot of money. And to potentially put myself in that position where I get emotional over pencil necks in the chat and people, are you staying in? Are you staying in? But me almost saying, yeah, I'm gonna stay in. Yes, I'm gonna stay in. Yes, I'm gonna stay in. Like, yeah, fuck that. And I knew I knew I should have withdrawn. For the last few days, I was like, this fucking, I don't want this much in this account. But the mid higher time frames, they were looking bearish. The lower time frames were bullish, and it went up. I didn't take the profit, but yeah, fuck that. So I actually I felt really good about taking that loss, to be honest with you. It kind of felt like a win. And then I stayed at my girlfriend's for the day. Stayed there till like 6 o'clock. I didn't even want to come home to go to my office. I didn't want to sit. I didn't want to even see the flopping and groping crowd. I didn't even want to see it. How is that a win? Because 160K loss when we've made 1.3 million in the past 8-9 days, that's a win to me. That's a win to me. Even this trade I entered, honestly, this is really, it's off the 3 hour, and that's not even confirmed yet. But this, we have a nice snake eyes play right here. And if we just go back, now this has not confirmed yet, but if it does, if this confirms, What happened here? Boom. That was the bottom. What happened here? Boom. How much was this? 8%. Debatable since it's kind of a large candle right here, but if you're in the middle, so 54, 55 would be kind of the middle on this one, which is right there. So really the ideal entry is right at the spider line. It's funny how that works out at 55. So the last 2-3 hours were nice bottoms. Now, this, like if this comes up to 57, the smart play would probably be to take the money because money flow is still coming down just like this one. It was a bottom, not the bottom. A lot of times it's the second one on these higher time frames. It's the second one that actually signifies the actual bottom, not just a quote-unquote local. Nah, the Indian shit has nothing to do with it. There's always news that can be pulled for price action. Red dot on the daily. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that kind of just almost kind of further backs up the point I just made that this 3 hour green dot, from what I see now, as far as probability, doesn't mean it is the bottom, but a potential bottom where we could hit 57, and come back down to 51.8. Fuck, I mean, even 48, 49 down here. So if we can get up in the 57 area, it would be smart to take the money. I think that technicals dictate the news. Yeah, it's half and half. It's kind of like what they say about having a gay child. Some say part of it's they're born gay. Others say it's the environment. Honest to God's truth, life is not black or white. It is gray. It is a mixture. There's some news that makes the fucking technicals. Like, if Amazon comes out tonight and says they're accepting Bitcoin, that's gonna fucking pump us to 100,000. That child is gay, born gay. That is a born gay child if Amazon takes Bitcoin. Space. Space. Of course I short as well. Pull up my videos during the bear market. Our first world record was set from a short. Is Crown Chakra in the chat? The vegan. Yeah. So anyways, stay low leverage, man. If you were short, man, congratulations. If you were short, if the pencil necks were short, good for them. If you somehow shorted heavy and you nailed it, fucking bravo to you, man. Bravo to you. Oh, it popped up on Hakenashi. How old's your daughter? Does she actually want to trade? Or are you just going to use it for your damn self? Nope, can't play music. We're having problems with music. Good for them. If they shorted, good for them. Good for them. If they were short and they made a shit ton of money, good for them. From planet Earth, bro. PDC still going to 72, I think. Yeah. Yep, I still think we're going to 72. We got plenty of time to turn water into wine. I have some standard shitter Asus monitors. I don't know the model type. What do I think about Cardano? I never really liked Cardano, man. Never really liked it. 72K, then what? 3K after that. We're going to hell. We're going to zero. We're going to hell. Let me refill my drink. What's up, John? My thoughts on cross leverage. I don't like it. And the reason why someone like myself thinks it's a bad idea is because in order to use cross leverage, you have to know how much money you have and the power of it if it goes against you. And I believe most people don't. And they will get themselves into trouble. So, I don't like cross. I could use it if I wanted to. But I think it would set a terrible example because most people wouldn't know how to use it safely. I mean, when I go all in at the leverage I want, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. So it's kind of just pointless. Like, oh, I don't care if there's an extra $5.26 of Bitcoin I have available. slow mode. Take that, spammers. Is there? I don't see it yet. I don't see it there yet, brother. I don't know what you... Maybe you're looking at a different... But she appeared on the hike in a she's. That's good on the 3 hour. As far as my target, I'm looking at maybe high 56s, 57. VWAP is coming up, but money flow is deep cut coming down. I think it's more in probably most likely a similar situation to this. Where this is not the bottom, but a bottom. Just like this one, where it came down. Oh my god, it's the bottom. Oh my fucking god. Okay, fuck, now I think that's the real bottom. Yay. So I think that's what's going to happen here. It's, oh yeah, this is the bottom. All right. Oh, fuck me. Oh my god. Fuck. All right. Thank God that was the real bottom. And then Amazon's going to come out and say that they're taking Bitcoin and they're gay and we're going to space. No, I don't like Lamborghinis. They have the worst interior of... Their interior turns into sticky rubber glue shit after a couple of years. Their body styles go out of style. And the interior design is very try-hard. I think they're too try-hard, man. I think Lamborghinis are too try-hard. I think same with the people that own them. Try hard. Yeah, not saying they don't make cool cars, man. I mean, there's some cool Lambos, but yeah, they're not for me. It's too try hard. Too, look at me, look at me. Look at me, look at me. Porsches are for women. Or skinny European wine drinker guys. Say with Mercedes. You want to talk about terrible interior design? Mercedes. Man. I went to the Mercedes dealership a few months ago. Oh, last year. And the new models, their interior is fucking retarded. Where they put the vents, the style, they use this, like, you know those things that, like, freak people, sex slave liking people wear, the black tight, what, I don't know what they're, spandex, the black shiny spandex? That is what they're using in their interior. They put their air conditioning vents in the dumbest places. They have all these buttons. They have 20 buttons to move your seat on your side panel. BMWs, huge fan. BMW isn't try hard trying to reinvent the wheel like fucking retards. So yeah, I like BMW over Mercedes. Absolutely. I had a Mercedes. I liked it. It was zippity-doo-dah. It's zippity-doo-dah around. It's very thin walls. BMWs are much thicker. They definitely weigh more, but the design is so much better, so much more practical. The air conditioning is so much better. And they don't have spandex latex shit. Audi, I don't know too much about. I've never had an Audi. I haven't really been in too many. So I am sure they can't be as bad as Mercedes. So I'm sure Audis are cool. I hate McLarens. They break down their pieces of shit. And they look like shit. And I hate it how girls like, oh my god, the McLarens look so cool. They have this big pincer stupid ass thing with a circle at the end. They look fucking terrible. And they're built like shit. Ferraris are built like Hondas. Ferraris are built like Hondas now. They have a 7-year complete warranty. Every Ferrari now has a 7-year back to front to back warranty. I don't wear a Ferrari hat. I have a backpack though that I use. I'd rather have a Lotus than a fucking McLaren, that's for sure. Ferrari is just the perfect blend. It's the pinnacle. It's just class, looks, design, just the right amount of what's the word I'm looking for? It's not. It's like usability, like man, I'm retarded right now. There's a word I'm looking for and I can't think of it. It's the word describing like ease of life, not functionality, practicality. It's kind of like practical. Maybe that's the word. Functionality, yeah, like practical. It's practicality, functionality. Functionality, practicality. Like it's got cup holders. It's got it's got just the right amount of practicality. It doesn't just have a little strap where you can put a piece of paper and that's it. Like, you know, I can drive it every day. I drive it. I drive my Ferrari right now. I mean, I don't drive every day because I don't go anywhere every day, but functionality, is that it? I already said that. It's much more comfortable. Lamborghinis, their transmissions are not smooth. They're very, very clunky. The suspension, clunky. My Ferrari is smooth. It's fucking perfect, man. It's the pinnacle, man. It's the pinnacle. I think Bentleys are fucking terrible. I hate them. I can't believe people spend the amount of money on Bentleys that it's just it looks like a fucking Chrysler. I sound arrogant. Yikes. I don't know about that. I don't think people would agree with you on that. You sound arrogant, dude. You sound like a fucking jealous little pencil dick, bro. You sound like a pencil dick. The Audi R8s, you know, a long time ago, there was, you know what? I've been in an Audi. Is it an R8 or is it an R1? I think it's an R8. The R1's a motorcycle, but the R8, I was wrong. I was in one when I was like 14, which was 4 years ago, and it was cool. There was one I saw that's cool. So, yeah, I would most likely take an Audi over Mercedes. Yeah, bro, I do plenty of real estate. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I make a lot of money. I don't spend my money on shit. I literally, like, to have fun, I spent my money on, I got a Ferrari, and like, that's pretty much it. Everything else, I do smart shit with my money, okay? God forbid I get a fucking Ferrari because I can. It's only a childhood dream of every little boy in their whole fucking life. I got plenty of assets, trust me. And you know what? My Ferrari was actually an amazing investment. It's had damn near $350,000, $400,000 put into it aftermarket. And I didn't spend that money to put into it. I got it for 1,500 miles, and it had all that shit put into it. And I got it for damn near the cost of what it does cost stock. I like the F12s. I almost bought one. When I was going to the dealership, I thought I was going to get an F12. The F12, that's super fast, and whatever. They're all, those are all the same. They're like, but I think it was an F12. Is what I was looking at. It was a dark gray charcoal one. Chat said it's a Novatec 488. And Largo, 1 of 11. 1 of 11. Yeah, I got wrecked a couple times back in the day, for sure. Sometimes were real bad. I've taken my wrecked licks. Let's take a look. You guys are saying 3 hour confirmed? Okay, this chart's fucking messy as hell. I don't want to get rid of spider lines. Well, I'll be damned. Now, is it on the Hikanashi? Oh, my lordy. My lordy. So, last night, when I was in bed, I have a very hard time sleeping, anywhere but my own bed, besides hotel casinos, besides, like, Las Vegas and shit, or Mexico, or fucking Florida. So, but I was staying at my girl's, and I was laying in bed, and, I went down like 3 different YouTube paths. The first one was gold mining. The second one was samurai swords. And the third one was pawn shop shit. So, I want a samurai sword. Now, I got a guy right now, a fan of ours, already making me like a European stout bastard sword. But I want a real Japanese Hanzo sword. So I went online, and I've been researching Hattori Hanzo swords. Katanas. Yeah, I went through all the Pawn Stars, Holy Grails, and all those fucking... I went through all those goddamn videos. Yeah, I went through all the fucking Parker on fucking Australia gold mining, fucking the Parker kid. So, I've come to the realization that I have to go to Vegas if I really want a custom Hanzo made from... So, I talked to my cold storage guy. So everyone asked me what kind of cold storage. Do I use a Tezer? Do I use a Blazer? My cold storage for my Bitcoin, I have a little Japanese guy with a lantern, and he comes out 3 times a day. And so at 5 o'clock, it was his time to come out of the safe. So I asked him, and he told me I had to go to Vegas unless I want to go to Japan. And goddamn it, I'm gonna go to the guy that's in Pawn Stars. I'm going to the guy that does the Hanzo swords on Pawn Stars. Goddamn it. Yeah, I'd love to go to Tokyo. Parker Gold is like, yeah. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Nafty. Do you have Market Cipher, man? Pawn Stars is closed. Bro, answer my question. Better hurry up, man. You're running out of time. All time frames. I can see, alright. Okay, bro, listen to me. You better hurry up and give me your Twitter handle right now before someone else makes a fucking account with your name. Put in your Twitter username, please. Or your Discord full username. Hurry. I'm gonna hook you up with 1 year market cipher. When I started being profitable, I was always profitable with Bitcoin overall. There's something about Bitcoin I've just always been good with. My birthday's on a special day of Bitcoin. NCD, really, that's it, bro? You tell me it's 3 fucking letters? Come on, man. So this was the site I was looking at. Because when I want something, I want it now. And this is these are like the best swords you can get that aren't custom made from Taitsukami, Taitsutaki, Shiitake. We play hockey. No, I don't like chicken nuggets. Bitcoin has a handful of important dates. It just so happens that one of them is my birthday. I think that might have something to do with it. Yeah, damn, we're at 93,100 subs. We're almost at 100. At 100, I'm giving away Bitcoin. Is there 4 yellow X's? Let's see. Where? Yeah, I don't see, no, there, I don't see no, you guys were talking about another coin or something. Cursed with making too much on trades. Really makes it harder to take smaller wins. I'm only human. I'm not machine. So when I make a mistake, don't blame Market Cipher. Market Cipher is not a buy-sell indicator. Market Cipher always shows it to you, but you still have to pull the trigger. I'm not perfect. I am still human. That's why I have a bot that trades for me. Huh. Okay, I see what you're saying. Now I see what you're saying. Huh. Yeah. Normally I like them to be a little more construed, but that's kind of still there, bro. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. It's probably going to pay off. So we're having a crossing on the 15 minutes, so this still probably has to come down a little bit. So I should probably exit this position and take this little poo-poo profit, because we're probably going to go down lower. Whatever. Fucking pleb. Hang on, I'll be right back. God damn it. Okay, hang on. Okay, I thought that was 500 right there. Fuck, that scared me. Right. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Okay. Yeah, so let's take a look, see here. Yeah, boy, I'm telling you, it makes a big difference when you exit market and fucking limit, don't it? Don't it? Let's take a look, see here. So, what's going to happen if we're looking like Carol Baskin? What you asking is if this continues down, this probably going to come up in reverse. We're going to get in at a nice bottom. Gonna be kind of close to our entry already, maybe a couple $100 under. And fucking look at each other. Is fucking Billy Casper in the chat right now? Is Jason here? I could use a guest. Oh, yeah, Jason, bro. Hit me up on Discord, bro. Do we have your Discord? Do I have your Discord? You want to come on right now? Could use a friend. Unless you're shy. Johnny. Yeah, slow chat's on. I actually got to make fucking Billy Casper a mod here because he's probably bound. Yeah, I hate that shit. I hate it when you're on someone else's stream and they're trying to talk to you and you're on slow chat. Yeah, he's a mod now, so he should be good. I said, bro, do you want to hop on with me in Discord and shoot this shit while we're waiting for Bitcoin to drop and to get back in more? We can talk about your market cipher experience. Cool. Do I have your Discord, bro? Well, aren't you in the Market Cipher Discord? Can't you message me, man? You need to get a hold of me. Okay. Let me see. Pull Billy Casper. Fuck. I don't see you. I don't see you in the group, dude. Okay, Jason. Fuck. When I look you up on my Discord, I don't see you, dude. You must use a different Discord. You're funny guys, Scadellas. Technically challenged, but I made $1.1 million in the past 8 or 9 days. How much did you make, bitch? Oh, and I have one more question. How do my balls taste? I hope it's a little chocolate flavor. Because I had some donuts, chocolate covered donuts. Yeah, I know how his name is spelled. Bro, watch the goddamn Discord video. How to join the Discord video. Juan Carlos, my friend. And listen, bro, I can't help you, man. I'm not the tech support guy. I got people on the team. I got customer support. Reach out to them, my friend, and they will get back to you. Yeah, I'm not the guy, you know, when you guys email me with like, hey, can you verify this? And, hey, I need help with this. I am not the guy. I am not the guy. Juan Carlos, welcome to the crusade. Appreciate your business. And I'm sure we'll get down to the bottom of it. What do you mean, don't I have Clubhouse? No, I don't have Clubhouse. I'm not into all these apps and social media shit. Oh, and whoever, there's a fake crypto face who made the who's on the PHEMEX trading. You made a PHEMEX cast, not me. Yes and no, Carol. Yes and no. It depends. It all depends. Every situation's different. So there is no absolutes. There's no absolutes like, okay, on the 3 hour, I have to do this, this, and this. Everything's different. Every situation is different. But yeah, I'd definitely be looking, you know, I'd be looking at the lower time frames that are leading in for intel. A 3 hour trade, you got to know, is going to go up and down. You can get in at 54.7 to up here. It's going to range. Mm. 10 minute looks good. Blimey. Well, blimey. Damn, this kind of looks like an extension wave too. I shouldn't have taken that much profit. Oh well. There's my man. Yo.
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 What's going on, Crypto Face?
What's happening, man?
I literally just woke up.
Right on. Yeah, I was wondering if it's too late. You know, if it was too late for you, man. But that's a sign of success. I'm glad you just started waking up.
Yeah, man, for sure. So, yeah, man, I really like Marcus Cypher. Been
I'll get out of here with that shilling bullshit. I don't want to hear your fucking shilling. I'm
No,
not gonna lie.
though.
No, I know you. I appreciate it.
I am.
it. Go on. Go on.
I am a shill. Like, admittedly, I shill Marcus Cypher on YouTube, but I actually, literally, really do enjoy it.
Oh, I appreciate that, man. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy your fucking streams, bro. I do. You're a funny guy, dude. You're a funny guy. And you know, I've discovered there's a couple nice guys out there that are doing Market Cypher YouTubes, which I'm very happy about. And but dude, you're funny, bro. You're fucking funny.
Thanks, man.
Funny queer. Not funny haha, kind of funny queer.
Okay, that's good.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, you're a nice guy. And you're funny. And you know, you do things your own way, dude. You know? You're not into the hike and ashies, man. What's up with that, bro?
I'm not, man. It's just the way I learned TA. Like, it freaks me out that I can't tell exactly where the price is at any given
So there's
point
two
just by
lines. Okay, so that's why when you're on hike and ashi, there's two price points, and even I get confused sometimes, which is why I switch back. So like on my stream, I'm on hike and ashi right now, and there's two price points. One is the Heiken Ashi average, and the one is the actual real price. So there's a green and a red price. One price is 55,983. One's 55,897. So if we go to normal candles, 55,983. So, okay. So the red price is the real price on Heiken Ashi. See what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Now let's double check that. Let's double check. Okay, now it's 59.71. Yeah, so okay, so when you're on Trading View at least, the red ticker is the real price. But dude, I use both, bro. That's why I use both.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I'll use the Heiken Ashi, especially on the lower time frames, but like on those big time frames, just I don't know, it creeps me out, man. But I trade mostly on like the higher time frames.
What do you consider higher time frames?
Well, I guess it's not really higher, but yeah, like the 4 hour,
Yeah,
6 hour.
Yeah. Bro, you don't gotta doubt yourself, bro. You don't
Even
gotta.
the day.
Don't let these pencil necks fucking scare you, dude.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, fuck them and their definitions.
No, so yeah, like when I'm in a trade, sometimes I'll be, especially lately, being in a trade for like 2 weeks, and just because I don't really use leverage, so the fees don't really kill me.
You're a smart guy.
I'll buy in low and take profits, and then put those profits back in when we come down and bounce off the moving average, or when I see we're about to print another juicy green dot. You know what I'm saying?
When did you? Yeah, I'm gonna pull up your channel right now so I can show the chat. Let's see here. Okay, here. Look at this guy. Okay, folks, don't. Are you gonna tell me this? Look at this guy. Okay, this guy. He's cool. He's nice, and you know what? He's knowledgeable. I'm not gonna lie. He and you're not just a fucking market cipher crypto face. I'm not paying you. Besides the reseller shit like everyone else.
No, I'm just
I think it's the first time you and I have ever talked, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Besides, like, in your YouTube chat. I want to make a reseller Discord group, so all the resellers can have a little Discord group. This is him, bro. You got 40K subs, bro. God damn. You haven't paid for any, bro? You haven't paid for any subs?
Oh no, I paid for them all actually.
Okay, that's cool. You're about your
Yeah,
business. Fuck
them
these
all.
pencil necks. They do it. Let's do it too. Fuck it.
Yeah, I think I got so many subs because you shouted me out the other night. I mean, before that, my streams were only getting like 100 people, 200 people.
Dude,
last
be quiet.
Last night it was like 800 people.
What? Dude. But you were already at like 20K subs, man. Or like 30K. Like, how much did you get after I shouted you out, if you don't mind me asking?
A couple thousand, man. Like immediately, like, because people were in Discord. They're like, "Yo, CryptoFace just shouted you out." I'm like, "No." So I go on the stream, and I think I missed it. I missed the actual shout out, but I went to my YouTube channel and I noticed, man, my subscribers were just going up,
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, for sure, man.
So, what's like your story that you're willing to, fucking say to the public on YouTube?
Are you talking about my condition? Or are you talking about Market Cipher?
What are you talking about? Your condition?
I'm just messing with you. All right. No, so yeah, so basically I've been trading. I've been into trading for a long time. I started out with stocks because that's where everyone starts, right?
Yeah.
Because that's the only thing I knew about. Then eventually I found Forex.
Okay.
And then I got into cryptocurrency back in 2016 when Bitcoin was like around 800, I think. It was pretty low still.
Damn.
And I just started stacking my Bitcoin up every month, and then I started to realize I could trade Bitcoin, but I'm pretty sure this was before, like, this was obviously way before Bybit and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But once I realized you could trade cryptocurrency the same way you could trade Forex, where you could long and short and just use margin for everything, I was like, wow, this is awesome. And so I started doing that, and I was basically just using indicators that I had used to trade forex because I was really into the no nonsense forex method. I don't know if you're familiar with that.
I'm
With that
not.
guy
I'm not a
VP.
forex pimply faced kid. Never traded forex. Um,
Yeah, so I
Continue.
had all the pimples on my face until I switched from forex to crypto. That's when my acne cleared up.
Okay.
And yeah, I was just using basically the no nonsense forex is where you use indicators to create your own algorithm where you have two entry indicators, you have a volume indicator, you have an exit indicator, and then you have a baseline where you only long if the price is above your baseline, only short if it's below.
Is this like some other like YouTubers or persons like the no nonsense like strategy?
Yep.
It's
Yes, it is.
who
VP, man, VP.
who's VP?
Who's crypto face, man?
All right,
I
well,
don't know
fuck.
I don't know the guy's real name, man.
Okay.
He's VP.
So that's cool. So there was some other guy that uses the no nonsense strategy.
Yeah, he like coined this whole thing. And so he's totally against like TA and everything. So he doesn't believe in like support and resistance. And I understand why. In Forex, you know, there's really you can't say a currency is overbought, oversold. It's just banks manipulating their currencies based on government agreements.
Mm.
So
Okay.
that's what he says, bro. Okay, I'm just telling you
Okay.
the methodology.
Okay.
So I was doing that, and I tried to like move that over to crypto. It worked pretty well. I combined it with technical analysis because I'm a believer in TA, like regardless.
Yeah, I
And
think. Go ahead. Go ahead.
well, no, say what you're gonna say.
No, I was just gonna say I hate these fucking plebs. They're talking about like there is no such thing as absolute. Like I follow the Bruce Lee sense strategy. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like I am not this. I'm not this. I am. You know, like I hate these debates that these people have that like, oh, TA doesn't work or FA doesn't work or a dick in my ass doesn't work. Like everything works to some degree. And fuck me. I wish I didn't take so much profit because we're pumping.
Well, look at that.
So,
Yeah, so I basically when I was using indicators like that along with TA to trade crypto, and then when I discovered Market Cipher, I realized it was basically all the indicators I needed in one. And plus, it worked way better than all the other indicators I was using. Because I was
yay.
constantly trying to find new indicators and tune them, and like reading these forums online, like what settings work the best. And like the goal was always to make sure you stay out of the bad trades, you only get into good trades, and make sure you have all your confirmations before you do anything. And so when I got Market Cipher, I just started to basically try and build that kind of system only using Market Cipher. And then, found some things that started to work for me. So I was like, sweet.
So,
This is
like, what
awesome.
indicators or, like, what were you using, like, before Market Cipher? What are you using now?
What am I using now?
Yeah, what were you using? What are you
Oh,
using now? Like, maybe what were you using that, like, you kind of stopped using now that you have Market Cipher? And, like, what are you using maybe with Market Cipher now? I'm not afraid to, like, I'm not afraid of, I'm not, oh, only Market Cipher is the only thing that works. Like, if there's other shit that
right.
works, like, you know,
Well, I was always a huge fan of exponential moving averages,
oh,
Fibonacci,
fuck that. I don't want to
EMAs.
hear that. I don't want to hear that.
No, seriously. So, I was a big fan of EMAs, and then I would always use one of those kind of for like a baseline. I would use like different trend indicators. Um, I would use like there's a indicator called the absolute strength histogram, which is basically like it was an oscillator. It was kind of similar. No, it wasn't similar at all to Market Cipher, but it was basically a volume indicator and momentum indicator in one, so that you
Mm.
could kind of see when momentum was moving in your favor, but you could also tell if you had enough oxygen in order to blast off to space.
Okay. Dude,
What else did I
Alessio
do?
Rastani, in a video, I haven't watched him this past week, but I think like a week ago, dude, he mentioned one of his videos something that like I preach, which is market cipher, which is like I focus on the direction, not so much the target. Like, is it going to go up or is it going to go down? Not so much as what price is it going to go to? And like that was my like path to success, the realization, the confirmation, the fucking firing bush. And dude, when he said that last week, I was like, fuck yeah, like, yeah, you know, like, cause dude, I'm self-taught, you know what I mean? You know, so, but yeah, momentum. Go on,
Yeah.
go on.
Yeah, so basically, you know, when I started looking at Market Cipher, at first I was totally confused, man. I was totally confused, you know. I did the same thing everyone else does. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna go to the 5 minute time frame and I'm just gonna long the green dots and short the red dots, you
No.
know. I just started back testing it with different, you know, because I'm like, I need to figure this thing out. Looks pretty crazy when you first open that thing up, you know, if it's your first time.
Yeah.
And yeah, eventually, you know, I watched all your tutorials like many times. I watched them on single speed, and I
Man.
watched them on 1.5 speed, then I watched them on double speed.
Yeah.
Try and cram all the info in my head, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm sorry. If I just want to say I'm sorry, dude, because I know like those videos, man. I talk. Everyone gets mad at me because I don't talk fast and I go off on tangents and I can be a slow talker. So I'm sorry, and thank you, and you're welcome, and thank you, man. Thank you.
Bro, it's all good in the hood, man. I mean, you know, I liked the videos, and the thing is, like, the more I watched them, the more I kind of understood what you were trying to say. But eventually, that's, you know, I started to realize, like, Market Cipher B, if you just zoom out on that thing and you just start drawing on it, you can pretty much see, especially on those bigger time frames, you know, the 4H, the 6H,
Yeah.
you can see what's going to happen before it happens.
Yes, sir.
Um, and I started to realize, like, you know, because I don't know how much you've watched of my stuff, but I basically take two time frames. One, I consider the environmental time frame, where it's giving me the overall direction of the market. Then I drill down to a lower time frame called my execution time frame. That's where I enter trades. And I found, and some people in my Discord have found that if you take a time frame and divide the number of minutes by 10, so like for example, if you take the 4 hour, which is a 240 time frame, you just divide that by 10, you get the 24-minute time frame. You take the 3 hour divided by 10, you get the 18-minute. Those time frames tend to work synergistically. So if you are getting like a juicy trigger wave on the 4 hour, when you go down to the 24-minute, as soon as you see the money flow cross over, you're gonna blast off. Like
Really?
it's just like 85% chance. Yeah,
So
like
you
just
go
go.
by 10 minutes, you divide it. Okay, so let's say the 4 hour, which is 240 minutes.
Right.
So you'd go the 4 hour, then the 2 hour, uh, and then what else? What
I,
you
I
were
would go
looking?
to the I'd go to the 4 hour and look at that, and then I'd go to the 24-minute and look at that. So if we get like a really nice, well, it really depends on what the money flow is doing on the larger time frame. But in general, if we're in an uptrend and we print a trigger wave on the 4 hour, and then I go look at the 24-minute, usually what happens on the 24-minute is we will print like a big bottom with one of the big green dots, and then we'll get a nice trigger wave after that. And usually right around that time, we'll get a money flow crossover from the red into the green. And as soon as that happens, like if you enter right around that time, I mean, we're guaranteed to pretty much just, you know, blast off into the stratosphere.
Okay.
Even, like the crazy trade that you got into on Friday night, that crazy pump up to the all-time high. If you right now go to the 4 hour time frame and just look at what happened there, like in the exact order, we printed a green trigger wave on 4 hour time frame, and while that was printing, money flow crossed over on the 24-minute where we printed a nice bottom on the 24-minute, and then as soon as money flow crossed over, you would have entered that trade on a purple candle. I'm sorry, on a red candle. Right before, like about an hour before, we had that giant candle.
Are
That
you?
just
Can we
blasted
show
up.
your screen by any chance? I'm trying. I'm just. Are you? Do you want to? Do you know what you're talking about? Where you could show your screen maybe and show?
Yeah. Let me see if I can do that here. My screen looks crazy right now. Okay.
That's all right. That's all right. It's all right. Okay.
me
So
see
do you know how to share your screen?
I do. Yeah, let me share my screen. Yeah. Let's
It is,
share
yes, folks. If you're just joining us, we are talking to Billy Casper. Goes by Jason Casper.
Wait,
YouTube.
where's
It's my. I'm rolling with it. That's how it's gonna be. Your fucking
Okay,
Billy,
fine, yeah. Billy.
Billy Casper.
I'm Billy.
But his
What's up,
YouTube is
y'all?
Jason Casper, and
Ah,
you know, I like this guy. I don't really watch so many YouTubers. I am fluffing him. He does talk about market cipher. If anyone's hating, you can. I've had a few whiskeys, so I gotta keep it toned. But I like this guy. I like what he says, and he's entertaining. The number one thing, in my opinion, for success in any business, in life, whether it's trading, whether you're working at McDonald's, is if you're a likable guy, and I like you. You're a likable guy, and I think you're honest and sincere. So
thanks, bro.
yeah, okay, let me okay,
Try
you're
to be
sharing your
honest.
screen. Okay, so let me pull this.
I did work at Starbucks for a long time. And honestly,
That's
just
a tough
being
job,
a likable
wow.
guy, being
Wow.
a likable guy kept me from being fired.
Yeah, and you have to. That's tough. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so let me move this over. Come on, this fucking. Okay.
Wow. So man, this is actually a really cool place to talk about the strategy there.
Hang on, no one sees your screen yet, so just bear with me. Okay. All right. You're fucking live, bro. You're live.
Oh man, I'm so nervous, bro. Okay. So basically, let's take a look at this giant blast off that happened Friday night. Sorry for the messy screen, guys. Like when I trade, it's just a mess.
Yeah, this
Got
looks like
colors.
Pimply Forex Kid at your roots, bro. You got some Forex. You got them roots, bro. That's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
You got some complexity, bro. You got some complexity at your foundation.
Right. So here, let me turn off these this stuff here for people's sake. And I only changed these blue candles yellow because something happened and it was golden. So I turned my blue candles gold. But basically, right here, if you see on March 13th, you know, starting at 3 a.m., we started to, if you see here, print a green trigger wave right here after this bearish divergence, which caused me to close out my long. I was in a long from 52K all the way up to 58K. And when I saw this divergence, it was a Friday. I'm like, I'm getting out of my position, which in hindsight was a wise thing to do.
Dude,
But-
I remember this, bro, because we've had two of these, and yeah, this was this past weekend, right? Yeah. So okay, so I see that this was Friday, so I remember this. So I was talking about the last one where it was the same situation. It was diverging down, and then we had that first boop, that first higher high. Yeah. Okay. So I remember what.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is Friday. This is Friday night. This is that crazy pump that took us to the all-time high. So as soon as we start printing, if you can see right here, this let me grab out my paintbrush. We started printing this trigger wave right here. Mark cipher B on the 4-hour. Come over to the 24-minute. You know, the money flow crosses over right here. Okay. So we would have entered right here on this purple dragonfly doji candle, and we would have been in the trade for like 75 minutes or so, and then blast off, right? And I found that this really tends to work. So like we can just go back and see every time we print a green trigger wave, like right here. Right here.
Okay.
Printed one right
And
here.
that's on the 4-hour. Okay.
It's on the 4-hour. There's different ways. There's different ways to enter on the 24-minute. What I like to look for is either, like when I see we're printing a trigger wave on the 4-hour, there's two things I'll look for on the 24-minute. Number one, I want to see that we've come to a bottom.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
somebody who created Market Cipher always says this is not the bottom; it's just a
Yes,
bottom.
sir. Oh boy, I wonder who that was.
I don't know. I can't remember. So I wait for us to print a bottom, preferably with one of these, at least one of these dots. It's harder to do in these crazy uptrends to get these nice bottoms with money flow in the red. Like,
Yes.
the ideal situation is you're printing a green trigger wave on the 4 hour. You come over to the 24 minute, and things are beaten down. Money flows in the red. That's what we want,
Yeah.
ideally. And so we look for the bottom, and then we would enter either on the first trigger wave on the 24 minute
Okay.
after that bottom,
For
or
confirmation. Okay. Okay.
yeah, for confirmation. So you could enter here, or you could enter as
All
soon as
right.
money flow crosses over.
Okay. Okay.
One,
I like it.
One or the other. One or the other.
I like it.
really
So let me
depends on
interrupt
the
you. So
switch.
folks, what he's saying is he's got the larger time frames backing him up. He's got the 4 hour. So if the 4 hours going hella bullish, the 45 minute is showing deep in the red but starting to curve. Boom, he's shooting his fucking shot. Size
Right.
matters. He's got his backup. He's got the big fucking black security guard behind him. Some squirrely motherfucker pencil neck's talking shit to him at the bar, and he's got big fucking Chris behind him. He's got Chris behind him, and he's
Yeah,
and Chris
Chris.
gonna come fuck this pencil neck up.
Yeah, yeah. That's exactly how it works, man. And honestly, I don't know how you do it, because sometimes I'll be looking at the chart and thinking, man, I'm glad I'm not in a long right now. Then all of a sudden it's like, CryptoFace is live, $25 million long, we're going to the moon. I'm like, dang it.
Oh man,
But
dude, I know I've been
I'm
fucking listen.
not on your level. But
No, I hate it. I'm so tired. I hate people saying that. Like, I know I don't have the money you do, and I know I
No,
don't have the. I'm
not
like,
even talking about
motherfucker,
the
I'm the
money.
same. I ain't
The-
changing. I'm the same.
I'm not talking about the money. Like, obviously, I can't do a $25 million long or whatever. But I'm just talking about the finesse of understanding the direction of market size. Like, I'm not there
Yeah.
yet. Like, right now, I'm stuck within algorithms, right? Paradigms where I am looking for, if I can check off the 5 boxes, that's when I enter. And so
Yeah.
I will oftentimes miss part of the move, but I will 99% of the time catch part of the move. And in my mind, over time, as long as I am consistently making profit and growing my capital, that's really all that counts. If you're a trader, the most important thing is preserving your capital, because that's the only means by which you have to make money. And if you're preserving it and you're constantly growing it, I mean, yeah, it's a recipe for success, especially in crypto, where you can just catch these crazy moves, right? This isn't Forex where you make like 0.1% and you're like, sick, man.
High five. Let's fucking build your downline. Yeah, dude. Listen, like I'm human, dude. Like I even make mistakes, and like just like the other night, dude. Like the higher time frames were showing bear, but the lower time frames were showing bull, and I was up 200K, and I was thinking that the lower time frames were going to bleed into the higher time frames, and really they were already like deep cut to the downside. And dude, you're doing fine. Like, you're not going to get the very tippity top and the very bitty bottom, but as long as it's accumulation, folks, as long as you're creating your wealth. And what I like about longing is, if you don't get the top, like, and you exit early, you still have the hard asset that's going up in value. So it's okay. It's a little different with shorts, because it's like, oh fuck, I got out and the value of everything is still going down. But with Bitcoin, like, we're long for the long game. And when Bezos comes out and says, when the Amazon comes out and says they're fucking taking Bitcoin, we're going to space.
Yeah, you can't say Bezos anymore, right? The dude dipped out.
Yeah. I wonder what he's going to be doing now.
Who knows, man? But right now, the chart.
Yeah,
has
give
moved
us some
up
shit
cool.
right now. Let me take my dog out. You have the trade floor, bro. So I'm gonna be right back. You're fucking.
Wow, this is nuts,
Yeah,
man.
you got the keys to my castle, bro. Don't let me down. I'll be right back.
Wow. All right, so right now we're looking at the chart. going off the stuff I was talking about before, we're starting to print a bottom on the 4 hour right here. So this is a sign that I'm going to start looking for an entry on a lower time frame. And also I have an indicator pulled up right here called Wolfpack ID. And I've noticed that if Wolfpack ID comes down below the 0 line and then it crosses back up, or it looks like it's about to cross back up that 0 line, I don't really know what the indicator does exactly, but I back tested it and I've seen that, once we are coming back up, this is like the oxygen that's gonna help us blast off here. So yeah, I got the keys to CryptoFace's castle. That's nuts. So this is looking good. We're coming up. We're printing a bottom. What I'm going to be looking for now on the 24-minute is I'm going to be waiting for things to cool off a little bit. And hopefully, if things keep going in the right direction, we're going to print a trigger wave here on the 24-minute, right around here. And we're also going to get this money flow crossover. We can clearly see this happening right here, where money flow is. If we zoom out, we can see the direction of this money flow curve. It's just coming up like this, and so if I'm going to look for an entry, what I would do is I don't even really have to wait for this 4 hour to confirm. It would be nice, but I'm going to wait until we've got the momentum on the 4 hour, and then wait for things to cool off here, and then look for an entry. Either when money flow is crossing over, or when we're printing a trigger wave, or even both, which would be pretty nice. And the good thing about this too is it will allow you, like if you see an impulse wave up, like we had right here, we got this bounce off of this 4 hour support, exactly off this 4 hour support right here at 53,271. Look at that perfect bounce. So we missed that first impulse, but now we're coming back up above this daily support. This was a key daily level that I was keeping my eyes on, since last week. And we're getting this clean bounce off of it, and we're coming back to retest it. And, when things line up, right, where the market cipher and the regular technical analysis is giving us confluence, that's how we know we're in a really good position. So if we get a nice bounce off of this daily support level, and market cipher B on the 4 hour is confirmed bullish, and this Wolfpack ID is showing us we're getting oxygen in the tank, gas in the car, then yeah, the next time money flow crosses over here, or we print a green trigger wave down here, in my mind, that would be great entry. And obviously then, I know that CryptoFace doesn't really set levels, but, then
What's that supposed to mean? What are you talking about on set levels?
You don't set targets. That's what I mean to say.
Well, I mean, I do. Yes, I do, dude. Yes, I do. Not
Spider-Man,
every time.
Spider-Man.
I mean, yes, Spider-Man is part of it, but like sometimes yes, sometimes no. You're totally right. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Now,
Yeah, okay.
did I interrupt you with something you were trying to say that was important?
Nah, doesn't matter. It's not important.
Okay, so what's this Wolfpack ID? Because I've heard you talk about it before. You fucking
Yeah.
stabbed me in the back. I was sitting here the whole
Yeah.
time. I didn't walk my dog for shit. I was sitting here the whole goddamn time.
Cool, man. So basically, Wolfpack ID is an indicator, and what I'm doing, I'm like a Trojan horse. I'm shilling market cipher, but my secret ulterior motive is to get everybody to stop using market cipher and only use Wolfpack ID.
Okay. So what is Wolfpack ID?
I have no idea, man. There are people.
Did you just like find it randomly, or?
I found it on a Forex forum.
Okay.
Okay, because I used to, like, back in my pimple days, bro, right? I used to go onto these obscure Forex forums where people were just, they were just sharing indicators, talking about how they tuned them and stuff like that, sharing like Pine scripts and stuff. And I found this here. I was using it for Forex, and then I realized, because when I first started using Market Cipher, I needed secondary confirmations, and I find now it still helps to use a secondary confirmation.
Yeah.
So I don't know what this thing does, but I do know that if
Okay.
we come below the 0 line, and this thing turns purple, then we come back up above the 0 line, this thing turns blue. That's like oxygen in the tank. It's not the same as the WAP, right? People are
Right.
like, oh, it's just the VWAP.
Right, there's
Like,
people in
no,
chat
it's not.
saying, it's like a money flow. It's like, I mean, it looks like any other, I'll say, with the 0 line, and it goes up and it
Yeah,
comes down.
it's a lot of things. Some people in my Discord know more what it is. Somebody just texted me and said compare it to the MACD histogram. Like,
Ugh, God, I hate MACD so much.
I hate MACD too. I hate MACD too.
So, okay,
but
so what time frame? Okay, so let's see. Can we look at some history of this wolf pack?
yeah, sure. So like, let's go back to prime time. Let's go back in history. I'd love to go back
Me too.
before we had the automobile.
Me too.
Back to February. Let's just go to February. February.
Now, folks, let me interrupt you real quick. For those of you, if you're new, you guys know it's rare. I have someone else on the channel. You know, I don't really watch too many other YouTubers, especially in crypto. Dare I, God, what's the word I'm looking for? Put my stamp of approval on. But this guy is, I call him Billy Casper, but his real name's Jason. Yes, he uses Market Cipher, and but I like him. I watch him. I think he has valuable knowledge, and I'm a fan of his. And so thanks again for coming on the stream, bro.
Hey, bro, it's an honor, man.
Well, it's about
It really
that time.
is.
So everyone have a great night. And
All right,
just
peace.
kidding.
Peace out, y'all.
Okay, so we're looking at Wolfpack ID that you found from 4X Reddit forums.
Yeah, something like that. You know, there's somewhere in the chans. Who knows? I don't know. I don't remember because I just keep a catalog of these things. I keep them on the back burner on low. And
For show. By the way, quick update. I actually did take another 500K off the board when we were... Where was I? Let me go to the field. Kit 56446. So that was a nice... You know, we fucking nailed the pretty much top. Nailed the top. Let me take a quick look at Market Cipher and see what's going on right now. Then we'll get back to you, Kay, here, buddy. We're in the 10 minutes. So, I'm liking the baby turtle for the money flow. We got a mama turtle, baby turtle. So that's good. Let's go to the higher time frame. Let me clear this up a little bit. Okay, so 4 hour. This hasn't confirmed yet. Has it on the normal candles? No. Okay, 3 hour. VWAP's coming up. Money flow down. Little curvature on the 2 hour. Snake eyes on the 2. Nothing new. VWAP. Hopefully that's not topped out. An hour. I'm seeing a little bit of a breather coming here. I'm seeing a little bit of a downward breather. And, yeah, I'm going to be looking to get back in more long. I want this puppy to curve, come down, and recurve.
So right now, you're basically waiting for Market Cipher B to cool down a little bit, right? Is that what you're looking at?
Yeah. So I'm on, actually, I clicked the 24 minute. So, like you were saying earlier, what's great about Market Cipher is it makes it easy to draw the future. So what I did here is I drew what I believe is the most probable way that this momentum wave is going to look. It's going to cross.
Right.
Right. So I'm going to take my measuring tool and measure, okay, well, how long is that going to take? 4, almost 5 hours. So my guess right now is in about 4 to 5 hours, this puppy's going to play out. It's probably going to bottom. So I'm sitting here holding my PP for 4 to 5 hours.
Tough.
Talking to you and chilling with the stream.
This is the
Back to-
24 minute you're on?
Yeah, I was on your little time frame there, 24 minute. Drew it,
Okay.
assumed it, Assumptions are always subject to change. I'm expecting 4 to 5 hours from now, it's probably going to be my money long entry. Subject to change. Do you play any video games, bro?
No, bro. I hate video games. I'm sorry to say that.
Wow, that's awesome. Good for you. So what do you do? What do you do?
What do I do? Well, I'm a homesteader, so I have livestock. I grow a lot of food. Yeah, man, I'm an aspiring homesteader.
Dude, okay, go on. What do you grow? What do you...
Lots of stuff, bro. I grow like grains like millet and amaranth and tons of potatoes. Just fields full of them. Oats.
You fucking
oatmeal.
Dog. Wow. That's awesome. I used to live on a little farm, too. We had a little animal farm. We weren't in the farming business, but we had pigs, horses, chickens, roosters, rats, frogs, fucking rats that lived under a shed. That's awesome. So do you grow grain and do you sell them? Do you...
No, I feed it to the animals. I also eat it, man. I mean, I love oatmeal. Like it's pretty awesome. And other than that, I do SEO also. I do search engine optimization.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I got to talk to you about that, dude. But you know what, dude? We already have so many sales. It's hard to keep up already. So Jesus Christ, SEO.
Yeah,
okay. So.
Yeah, and speaking of Jesus Christ, man, I'm also a follower of Jesus, and I'm really big into studying the Bible. Like honestly, it's like my passion, like learning the original languages of the Bible. I could read like ancient Dead Sea Scrolls.
Do you know Latin?
And, No, I don't know Latin. I know Hebrew. I know Aramaic. And
are you Jewish?
Well,
you don't got it. You don't got it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but so that's pretty much just what I do. Oh, and I'm a power lifter, bro. So I'm a power lifter as well. I no longer compete, but
okay,
I'm
so
into
you're
lifting heavy barbells.
So that's awesome.
So I honestly a lot of times will watch your streams when I'm at the gym. I get pumped up, and while I'm watching the price pump up.
Wow. You're a badass. So you're a fucking farmer. You're buff. You're a good guy. Wow. You're awesome. Wow. I'm speechless, dude.
Yeah, I'm a powerlifter, Bible farmer trader, says someone in the chat. Yeah, for sure.
That's fucking awesome. So, okay. So, on your time off, you lift and you farm and you feed grain. What kind of animals do you have?
Chickens, and then we're doing dairy goats as well. And right now, that's it.
Dude, chickens are tough because they're shit. They shit all the time. I have problems with chicken shit.
Yeah, but I love it because I put it in the garden. Man. Put it in the garden.
Is chicken shit good? Pile. Wow, dude. Wow. You're a stronger man than me, dude. Like, wow.
I love it. It's like finding gold. I open up the chicken coop.
Oh my god.
The turds, you know, they're big and juicy, man. They're like waves. They're like money flow waves on Market Cypher, man.
Oh.
You know?
Man,
I pick it up. I pick it up with my bare hands. I break it up. I smell it.
Oh, God.
Nah, I'm joking.
Dude, there was one time, you know, we always had chickens at the farm, but there was one time at one house I was living at, dude, we had chickens, and we let them free roam in the backyard, and they just shit.
Yeah,
everywhere.
They do, man. They do. I have the same problem, man. So you know what I'm actually doing this week is I'm going to build a fence so I can still let them free range in an area, but I was tired of having to spray the poop out of the pattern in my shoes every time I wanted to go in the house.
You need a power washer. You need a little pressure washer.
Yeah, I had to use one. Yeah, horrible.
Yeah, you know, that's what I thought. You know, I love two things I just love doing. One, pressure washing, power washing. Love power washing shit. And working with concrete and cement. Love churning up some cement and concrete in the old wheelbarrow and fucking laying it down.
Nice, man. I like that too. I helped my friend build his house once. He built his own house. That's pretty legit, right?
Yeah, dude. Me and my father, we've built probably 4. Yeah, dude. I love fucking. I love plumbing. I love laying down pipe. Love soldering pipe, plumbing. Not clogging, unclogging old ladies' toilets, but actual laying down the plumbing. I hate air duct work. I hate air duct, HVAC bullshit, whatever the fuck that is. HCAP, DAP. Air
Yeah, whatever
conditioning.
that is. Yeah.
And,
Who even needs that anyway?
I don't fuck with electrical shit.
Gotcha.
Yeah, shout out to the electricians and the HVAC air conditioning people. Shout out to you guys. You guys are awesome. I saw my dad electrocute the shit. Literally shit himself. Got electrocuted and a turd popped out of his ass.
Wow. Wow, did it go through his pants? How do you know? How do you know it
Because
popped
he was
out? You saw it
dying.
pop?
Because he got electrocuted. He said he shit himself. He shit himself.
Wow. Man, that's crazy. That's no joke, man. That really is no joke.
Yeah. I've shit myself twice in my life. How many times have you shit your pants? One time out, and I'm talking about, I was in like 1st or 2nd grade, and the second time I was in like 6th or 7th.
Oh wow, I did it once when I was 19 years old.
Do you want to tell the story?
I do. So I used to be, believe it or not, I used to be a full-time guitarist in a heavy metal band, and
fuck yeah.
We were on tour once, and we stopped at this gas station, and I ate these these mozzarella stuffed buffalo chicken fingers.
Oh
right?
my, not those.
Yes, bro, those. Okay.
$1.29.
I think it might have been cheaper back then, you know.
Okay.
And Bitcoin was worth less. So. But yeah, so I ate like 5 of those, right? And all of a sudden, we're driving down the road, and I get the feeling, right, like in my stomach, in the lower intestine. And I told our bass player who's driving, I'm like, bro, like, I think you're gonna have to pull over. He's like, can't you hold it, man? Come on.
Oh.
Like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I can.
Man, shitting is number one. There could be Armageddon. Like, in our family, if someone has to take a shit, like, it comes first.
Yeah, I mean, but well, clearly, you know, the band was not your family because it did not.
It's okay. So you were driving somewhere. You had to take a shit.
Come on. We're on like an old country road. We might have been like in Nebraska, right? Like those gas station chicken fingers probably were on the shelf for like 3 months.
And you had 5 of them.
Yeah, I had 5, bro.
Oh
I had
my
5.
God.
And yeah, so it just happened, bro. Like I couldn't hold it, and once it happened, everyone smelt the smell and they knew it was real.
What kind of shit was it? I remember the feeling.
It was red. It was red, bro.
It was
red.
like
the hot sauce from the buffalo chicken.
Oh my gosh. How did it feel against your
burned,
butt cheeks?
Bro. It burned. It was hot. It was hot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So you shit your pants. Just finish the story.
Yeah, and so everyone realized that I wasn't joking. So we pulled over on the side of this old country road, and I just had to squat down and finish outside. And I think I just used my pants to wipe and threw them in the woods and, like, you know, went on my merry way. But that was not a good experience, man. I hope it never happens to me again.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it sucks when you shit your pants in public. So
yeah.
Do you want me to tell my story?
Absolutely.
So I've shit my pants twice. The first one was the worst, and I was in 1st or 2nd grade, and it was the last class of the day, and I lived literally right across the street from my school, like literally across the street. So that's literally across the street from my school. So last class of the day, in 1st, 2nd grade, really had to take a shit. And so I go to the bathroom, and for the first time ever, for some reason, I remember it like it was yesterday. There was 13, 15 people in line for the bathroom. And I remember when, like, wormhole, I knew I was fucked. There has never been more than 1 or 2 people in line at this bathroom. And there was like 13. And I knew I was fucked. And so I couldn't wait in line. I had to shit so bad. And so I was like, fuck, what do I do? So I went back to my class and went to my desk. And as I was sitting down in my desk. It was the little desk with the connected chair. And not the number one girl that I liked in my school, but the number two sat right to the left of me. As I was sitting down, I shit. And it was a nutty, sharp, big, squish clay forming to my ass shit. And I had to sit in my shit as I was sitting down. And I was sitting down in my shit, trying on my tippy toes to not sit in my own shit as best as I could. And sit there. And the girl, she said she smelled. She goes, "What stinks? Oh my God, what stinks?" Now, after that, I don't remember. Everything was a blur until the school bell rang. I don't know if it was 5 minutes, 1 minute, or like 20 minutes. But when she said that part of my memory's gone. And then school bell rang. So it was time to run home. So, big shit in my pants. I'm fucking trying to keep the shit in my pants so it doesn't fall down my ankles while I'm trying to go as fast as I can go home. So I fucking waddle my shit pants all the way home. I open the door to my home. And I walk in to my main room of the house. And unbeknown to me is my mother. May she rest in peace. I miss her very much. My mom, and apparently that day, we decided to have fucking my whole family, the neighborhood, they're all in the main room sitting down, and they all turn and look at me as I come in the door. And I went up to my mother and I whispered in her ear. I said, "Mother." I said, "Mommy." I said, "Mommy." She goes, "How was your day?" I said, "Mommy." I went up to her ear. I put my hand to the right of my mouth because everyone's to the right. I said, "I pooped my pants." And she leaned back. She went, "You pooped your pants?" To everyone in the fucking room. And then I ran into my bedroom. And I don't remember anything after that. I don't remember cleaning my poop. I don't remember where I put the poop. But the last thing I remember is her yelling and showing everyone that I pooped my pants. And that's the end of that first story.
That's an amazing, traumatic story. I'm sorry you had to go through that, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry. It's embarrassing.
Yeah, I can't believe that happened. But no one, there was no rumors at school. And, yeah. So, the second time I shit my pants wasn't nearly as bad. I was in the comfort of my own home. And, I don't need, if y'all want to hear the story, you can. I don't want to bore anybody.
Well, this is why people watch your streams, right? To hear stories about when you pooped your pants.
Yeah, but the first one's better. The second one, tell you what, let me go make another cocktail. The floor is yours again. I'll be right back, like 2 minutes. Be right back.
Oh wow, the floor is mine. Crazy. Yeah, it's a little bit awkward, right, y'all? Let me see. I don't know what to say because the face is gone. Actually, yeah, he might still be here. Bro, are you still here? Because I remember last time you left, you didn't actually leave. Wow, the chat. I'm in the chat right now, and it is going so fast. I do not have Instagram. Somebody wanted to know. I do not have an Instagram. I need to get on that social media stuff. Like, the truth is, y'all, I did not realize that my YouTube channel is going to get so large. I also did not realize that CryptoFace was going to shout me out and blow my channel up overnight. So, I got to get on that.
All right, I'm back.
Cool, man.
I grabbed a Klondike bar too.
That's legit, bro. I guess. What time is it by you right now?
Don't worry about that shit, man. We don't care what time it is.
I'm just curious. What time zone are you?
Bro, I'm not gonna tell you that because, bro, I don't know about you, but you're a nice guy and shit. I get death threats. I've had people threaten my
Oh, I
family.
feel you.
I'm not gonna give any fucking away. I mean, there's people that know it, obviously, but
Yeah, no.
I try to
totally
minimize
feel
that
man.
shit.
Yeah, I believe that actually.
Dude, it's fucked up. I've had some. How long have you been a sub, dude?
Of you?
Yeah.
For a while, man. I'm sub to a lot of crypto people. Um, I don't know.
Were you around when I told that one story of like that one certain type of ring that I ended up getting busted because they tried pulling some shit on me and ended up being like a terrible group of people, or no?
No.
All right.
No.
Well, we don't need to talk about it, but. All right.
Yeah. YouTube probably did not like that for sure.
Yeah. No. Yeah. So. All right. So you're farming. You got some grain and.
Yeah, some veggies, some fruits, lots of apple trees. And
When did you start YouTubing?
I started YouTubing on this channel back in 2017. I
Really?
just wanted to start a YouTube channel. Yeah. So
How often were you like uploading?
Not too often. I did like stupid videos, right? Like I was trying to become like, and no disrespect, but my model for what I wanted to do was like an altcoin daily kind of guy. Where literally I just like read the news and tell everybody what they already know, but it's on a video. And so that's what I wanted to do. And then I kind of put it down for a few years because cryptocurrency kind of faded into oblivion after 2018, right? All of a sudden, nobody wanted to get into Bitcoin anymore. Everyone was so glad that they didn't get into Bitcoin. All my whole family was telling me, "Oh, Bitcoin crashed. What do you have to say now?"
Do you have any stories like that where fucking your girlfriend's grandpa was fucking trying to give you some shit over Thanksgiving dinner?
No, man, no. I don't. But I do.
Can you make one up?
Yeah, so
no, I'm just kidding.
I was dating this girl, and she had her grandfather. He was not a very nice guy. He was like a drunk, right? He was very rude. Okay, he was very rude, especially at large family gatherings. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know where to go with this.
Well, at least he's dead. All right, that's terrific. All right. What were we talking about before? Okay, you did a YouTube channel, right? You said, when did you come back? You want to be like altcoin daily, but the bear market hit.
I came back when I made that first
fair weather fan.
video.
Okay, you're taking advantage of the bear bull markets. Okay, great.
Right, yeah. Took advantage of the bull market for a little bit, got a few subs because everyone was just searching for crypto information. I made like a video called like the top 3 altcoins to buy 2018.
Dick sucking thumbnails.
Yeah, basically, right? And then I put it down because it was just took too much time, right? Then I made this Market Cipher video on February 14th.
Is Market Cipher what kind of got you back in? Don't lie to me,
man.
bro.
Oh yeah, 100%. I literally made a Market Cipher video and it got like, I don't know, like 13,000 views.
That's what happened with me in Profit Trailer. So that was Profit Trailer to me. Like that's how you start a YouTube channel. You hook on to like something. And so that's how I started and got my first 5K subs because I was doing Profit Trailer.
Storm.
It was
a perfect storm, bro. Because literally what happened was like right around that time, like Ethereum like just hit an all-time high, and like you had large YouTube channels, extremely large, with hundreds of thousands of views, talking about Market Cipher and how they're using Market Cipher to like make all this money. Like, I just made 3 Bitcoin in like 1 trade, and so everybody's searching Market Cipher, and I felt like there wasn't a lot of information out there on how to actually use it. So I'm like, I might as well share how I'm using it because it seems like a lot of people are.
Oh my god, like, please. That's why I'm like, please. That's why, like, I want to have you on, and I hope there's more people that go out there and do it. Like, I'm a busy guy. Like, I wish, I could do a better job and do more, and I know there's so much room for improvement, but like, man, I've thought about so many times, I don't know why I haven't done it, like making a contest for like the best Market Cipher tutorials, like submit your videos and there's a fucking Bitcoin prize. Like, I need to do that ASAP.
Yeah, bro. And if you do, you know, hey, my videos are pretty good. Maybe I can win the prize.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was cool, man. It was cool. And the coolest thing is that I get, you know, all these messages and comments from people. At first, it was just them back testing it, right? Because it's on the 4-hour time frame, so you can't watch the video and then try it out the same day. But I'm getting messages from people saying, "Hey, because I back tested this back to like 2019, like meticulously."
And
And I mean, the strategy seems to work. I mean, even when things are not in a bull market, like you're not going to get those crazy moves, but you're going to get something. And you know, then people started like actually using it and saying, "Man, I've been using this strategy, and I was getting wrecked constantly, and I thought this whole thing was fake, and now after I watched your videos, now I'm actually starting to like earn profit, and people are showing me like their P&L statements and the
dude,
line
it's
on
crazy.
Bybit.
It's crazy, dude. Like exactly. Like so, like right now, the price is dropping. I've exited most of my trade already. There's like 700K left. We're at 4 mil. Like, dude, this shit is real. We are having the crossing. You have to have a little bit. You draw it out. This shit is fucking real. I have so many testimonials. People all around the world. All around the world. It's crazy. Dude. I can't believe that we are revolutionizing the trading space. And you don't have to know calculus and have a dick up your ass to fucking.
I don't know any calculus. I don't know no science, no math, no reading. I can't read nothing, right? I just look at the market cipher. It tells me what to do. Making that money out on the farm. Yeah, bro. So yeah, I'm looking at the 24-minute now too, and because the 4-hour is printing that green wave, I don't know. We might call that an anchor. We might call it a trigger. I don't know. But
let's take a look. See here.
We could call it a trigger based off that previous bottom still.
Yeah, so I see you're throwing out, you say trigger waves, and it could be up here, but it's a bigger wave. That's what's fine to me. You know, I don't give a fuck. I'm not some pencil neck fucking grammar Nazi saying that's not the definition. I don't give a fuck. Let's see.
I don't know the definition really, because I just know that it's less about the way, like this is, and
it's about pulling the goddamn trigger. If it looks good, you pull the fucking trigger. That's all it is. That's it. If it looks good, it's a fuck trigger wave. Fuck 'em.
Yeah, it's not about the dot. It's about the direction of market cipher. Like, if you're just looking for dots, you're gonna get wrecked.
Yeah. That's like the number one. Which it's not.
People want a buy sell indicator. It's not a buy sell indicator.
I know. And God forbid if there's like if I make a mistake, people go, okay, so market cipher's somewhere. I'm like, dude, market cipher's not a buy sell indicator. Market cipher's always right. Me is wrong. Me wrong. Not market cipher.
It really is a great visual. I mean, you know, I don't know what went into making this thing, but it's a really great visual, and it doesn't
everything
lag.
went into making this thing. Honestly, it's fucking burning the old midnight oil. Really, I mean, dude, I had papers. I literally printed papers. I'm a very unorganized person, and things look good in my mind, and then I'll do them, and they don't look good in real life, but it'll still get the job done. It's the best way I can explain it.
I totally feel you, man. I'm the same way. I'm so unorganized. If I didn't have my wife to literally tell me what I was doing that day, I wouldn't do anything.
Wow, he's married, folks. Okay, of course he is. He's buff as fuck. He's a powerlifter. He's a farmer. He's a great man. He's a good man. He follows Jesus, our Lord and Savior. Now, I think Jesus is kind of like the king alien. We don't need to go down that path. But Billy Casper, folks. Billy Casper. His YouTube channel is Jason Casper. I like the guy. I watch the guy. Form your own opinion. I ain't asking you to believe me, and don't take my advice. But
I'm just a shill, you know. I'm just a shill.
You're not a shill, man. You're just a good dude, and
JK, LOL.
Sharing what you do. So I want to pull up this Wolfpack bullshit.
Yeah, let's pull this thing up, y'all.
Quite frankly, I'm tired of every time I want to learn a new trade pattern, I have to watch some YouTube video of some 50-year-old motherfucker working at Charles Schwab with an
nice.
expo marker and a whiteboard.
Somebody just said Ben Adam Tov in the chat. It means I'm a good man in Hebrew. Cool. Some
Damn,
Hebrew
bro.
speakers.
That's
in the
crazy.
chat.
So you know Hebrew, dude? That's fucking crazy.
Okay.
So just stay away from my food. If you're talking Hebrew, I'll need your spit in my fucking sandwich.
Right. Yeah. Well, the good thing is these days, you know, it's you're a bad person if you don't cover your face with some kind of cloth. So no need to worry about spit in the. My brother says Yanni L1 in Hebrew.
So when I put in Wolfpack, it changed my candles.
Yep, I hate that. So I turn that off. I go into the Wolfpack settings and I turn off bar color. Because I hate when people manipulate candles,
Wait, what the fuck? Okay, so how do I...
Go into the settings of Wolfpack.
Okay, here we go. Okay.
Should be down.
Alright, there we go. Alright, I got it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so let's see here.
Uncheck bar color, yeah. There you go. It basically will give you the same color candle as the line as it crosses above and below the zero line, which is so annoying. I hate when people mess with my candles, man.
Okay.
You want to see a farm boy get angry? Mess with his candles.
I'm trying to sell myself on this Wolfpack indicator.
Yeah, I mean, well,
It ain't really working.
I mean, bro, you know, like I said, I use it as a secondary confirmation. It basically, I look at it as like as training underwear, right? If we're talking about pooping ourselves, you know, it gives you that extra confidence that where if you do poop yourself, no one else will smell it. The girl you like won't smell it. Your mom won't blurt it out from your family.
Okay.
Ken, Yeshua Hu HaMashiach. Sorry, I'm reading the chat.
That's
here.
fine, dude. Dude, don't say sorry to me, bro. Dude, do your thing, bro. Do your thing. Okay.
So if you look back in February, where we had that super nice uptrend, we had that really nice, well, I don't even know what time frame you're on right now.
I know. I mean, you're watching the stream, so you're lagged. Okay, so I'm staying on the 6 hour. Okay, so I'm on the 6 hour, and yeah, this was steady cruising up. Okay.
Yeah,
so I would like
basically
this to hook right now. I would like to see this hooking, but it's still deep. So yeah, I mean, like I said, we're really not out of the woods right now, man. Like, okay. So okay. The previous. Yeah. Okay. So I can see how so this size right here, and this right here. So this wasn't the total bottom, but there was still a little bit more. So it's kind of what I'm thinking now. I think we might have one up, one more little down, and then and then so like with this shitter Wolfpack shit, it might come up in maybe like a smaller wave. So yeah, okay, yeah.
I mean, it's something you got to experiment with and back test.
Oh, hang on, my brother's here. I gotta add my brother to the call. Hopefully he joins.
Flopping Groper.
Yeah. And motherfuckers, when I'm streaming, don't be messaging me. It's all good, though, Blake. You're all good, buddy. But motherfuckers be hitting me on Telegram, calling me, messaging me, pretending like they don't know that I'm streaming. Y'all know I'm streaming. And I know you know I'm streaming. What the fuck? My friends... Oh, did you accept... You gotta accept my friend requests on Discord, bro.
Alright, okay, let me go. People are sending me... I'm new to Discord, man. Like...
Okay, well, just say my friend request. I can't do it.
Here we go.
Here we go, okay.
I'm your friend.
Mad my brother.
Ever since this stream started, I've never seen this many in Discord. Oh my goodness.
Oh man, are you getting what? You didn't post. You didn't show your Discord shit, but are people blowing you up? Yo. What's happening?
How's my sound?
You sound good. I'm turning you up a little bit now. Yo, let me look at old Billy Casper's fucking sales. Obviously, I'm not gonna show it to the stream, but has he been selling? Let's take a look at your sales, bro. What's up, bro?
How's it going, man? This is the three wise men of Market Cipher here.
Yeah, by the way, congrats on your house. It officially closes tomorrow.
Man, yeah, I've been getting all the services hooked up and shit. It's been a bitch, but it's been awesome.
Did you pay with Bitcoin?
No.
No. People need to start buying things with Bitcoin. Like,
Dude, people don't want to take it. I'm gonna try on this next property I'm buying. I'm gonna try to throw it in there. Be like, yo, sprinkle to my realtor. Oh shit, my screen's frozen. Is my mouse dead? I don't think my mouse is dead. Yeah, my mouse is dead. Let me plug it in. So, have you two ever spoken behind the scenes?
We spoke a little bit behind the scenes, mostly about like reseller stuff.
Word.
We want to get that reseller Discord set up so all the resellers can have like a place to, and you know what I mean, like a headquarters.
Yeah, I definitely want to make. I need to make a reseller Discord or some shit where we can exchange ideas.
Awesome, man. You do a really good job. Like, I feel like I'm like watching another one of my videos when I watch yours.
Thanks,
yeah, you're
man.
really funny and entertaining, bro. I enjoy watching your videos, dude, and that's few and far between.
I really appreciate that, y'all. And yeah, Floppy Grover, for sure. I mean, your videos have been super helpful for me when I was trying to wrap my mind around how to use this thing. Yeah, really appreciate the content.
Dude, every week I have ideas and stuff. I'm just a little busy in the background, but I've been putting more videos out lately, so I'm doing more as well. I was just a little
saw that
music video, the up and down music video.
Yeah,
that was me.
Oh, nice, man. Yeah, you guys must be so busy. I can't imagine what it's like to handle such a large Discord and all that, and all this customer service and all that. It must be a lot.
There's a lot of people, but like I love them all. I love everyone. There's enough of me to go around. You know what I mean? I just gotta take the time every day. It's an everyday thing.
Yeah, for sure. I believe that.
Yeah, to the people talking to this bitch in the chat. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Like, we fucking. I only put $1 in here. Oh, fuck them. We don't need to give no haters no clout. We fucking came in, nailed it, got out at the top, and now we're waiting for another re-entry? Bitch. How do my balls taste? Bitch. Jason, don't do what I do, Billy, okay? Don't say what I say. Billy.
Thanks, man. You're gonna corrupt me.
Dude.
Lead me down a bad path.
Bro, have you been watching the stream, or did you just get back home or something? Brethren.
Me? Oh, I've been watching a little bit. I was doing like some emails and just handling some.
Did you hear about how he's a
Puppet Master
farmer
shit.
and he's a professional weightlifter and he follows Jesus and he speaks 4 languages or something?
I knew he was a farmer, but I didn't know any of that other shit, man. I thought
I'm not a
I
professional.
thought he was just like a pun god, kind of like me. He's got the jokes, bro, in his videos.
Yeah, I'm just I'm all about the dry sarcasm. So people either really appreciate that or they think I'm retarded, one or the other.
That's okay, man. Like, you want some people to like you and some people not to like you because that causes a discussion, you know?
Controversy, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Do you have any haters that are following you kind of yet or not really?
You know, it's interesting because back when I was trying to be the next altcoin daily kind of YouTube channel or just talk about the news, I had so many haters hating on the channel. Bro, it's such a waste of time, this channel. Don't even waste your time with this stupid channel, right? But now I'm overwhelmed with the lack of hatred. Like, I'll post a video and it will get like 600 likes and 1 dislike, and like all the comments are positive. And the only negative things I've had are that my equipment sucks, right? Because I had really slow internet, so I was streaming with like 480p.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that dude. That they get real bitchy about that. Like, oh, you're 720. And I'm like, dude, we're looking at crayon charts, dude. Like, we're not watching fucking Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
other than that, man, it's been pretty sweet, man.
Do you show yourself? You don't show yourself, do you? Like, do Do you?
No, I don't.
Yeah, okay, so people give me shit. I show myself with a mask, and it drives them crazy.
Yeah.
But they don't give a fuck about people who just don't show themselves. There's something about the
Yeah.
mask, man. I'm telling you. Like, I show more than others, but man, they hate it.
Yeah, I don't show myself, but I show an emoji. The emoji is that's what
Pretty
I look
accurate.
like.
Yeah.
That's
Good.
pretty accurate.
Yeah, I feel like you're like hitting on me on Snapchat or something, and like this is your icon that I'm looking at or something.
Yeah.
My Klondike bar is almost melted.
Dang, bro. Sorry. Yeah, I don't
Klondike
feel
bars,
any
that's
need
privilege.
to show myself. It's all about the charts and stuff, you know. I'm really no need.
People pick on you when you are like coming up, man. It's like I call it like dandelion syndrome or like tall poppy syndrome, where like you're trying to be someone in life, no matter what you're doing, bro. And there's always people like trying to like tear you down and tell you you're nothing or whatever the fuck. And if you just ignore them, then like you grow bigger than them like super fast, and like they're just in their rear view mirror. Who gives a shit about people in your rear view mirror, right?
Yeah, your life's better than that. Like, when we played League of Legends, I wish there was a way to, like, send them pictures. Except at the end of the argument, it's like, listen, motherfucker, my life, alligator mouth, yours. Okay.
Sorry, I'm too loud now. It's always too loud or too quiet.
No, you're good, you're good. I got you adjusted here. So, yeah, man, fucking, we got a lot in common, us and old Billy. He's built houses, he's a family man, and he's a good man.
And yeah, I appreciate you guys and all that you do and stuff. And
Thank you.
CryptoFace, I appreciate your humor as well.
No, I
I
appreciate it.
really appreciate how you don't take yourself too seriously, man.
No,
I have to be
appreciate it,
honest.
I appreciate it.
I like that. I hate when people take themselves too seriously, man. You're just out there being very successful, and you just don't care about the things that don't matter. I appreciate that.
Make me blush, man. A single manly tear. Single manly tear.
That was my goal, man. I'm gonna send you now my emoji with a little wink.
Dude, wait till you get your first fan to send you something they made. Like my South African crypto face clock. I got a guy making me a sword right now. And I would have a lot more if like I asked people for it, but dude, it's crazy. My dad made me a big market cipher thing, but dude, when my South African dude, and I don't even know who he is anymore. I don't know his username anymore. I don't even know if he watches me anymore. But if that guy's out there,
Shout out to that guy.
I am not in a position right now. Closed my position because I saw we were going to go down, most likely lower than my entry. So now we wait.
This guy in the comments says he's making you a macaroni necklace.
Stefan, okay, I'm checking. Dude, my email's flooded, dude. There's people like emailing me with like, emailing me ain't gonna get you nowhere, dude. You gotta go through the fucking actual customer support email. If you're emailing me to verify your purchases and shit at shit tokens, Gmail.
Yeah, sorry guys. CryptoFace, he's gotten too busy to handle like orders and refunds and letting people in the Discord and all that. Just go to support@marketciphertrading.com.
Stefan,
Like
you did not
don't
attach.
bother him with that.
You didn't put any photos in your email, bro. You said, here's some photos of all these knives. You forgot to attach everything, bro. It's literally just your email saying, hey, check, here's the knives. Stefan. Resend. You got to attach. You forgot to attach.
It's understandable, man. You know, people, it's like a 5% drop in the market. You look in the Discord, there's gropers flopping, and that's just a side effect of the market. When the markets are pumping, retail traders think good, buy. They're thinking positively, but when the markets are down, like their emotions are all kicking in. They don't want to invest in crypto or in their trading or whatever when the markets are going down. It's really predictable.
Yeah, it's amazing how many people buy high and sell low, just because emotions cause you to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still, and it's man, it's a following, it's a day by day, hour by hour ordeal. Like you're never free of it. It's always there. It's a constant battle.
The business
sure.
itself is like an indicator almost to me, because
Yep.
like when we don't have sales, it's usually when the volume's low or when the price is going down. And when we do have a lot of sales, it's usually when the volume's up, and it's pretty interesting.
That's super interesting. So you can use that as a trading indicator almost, right? You know when we're going to be heading back up based on
Yeah,
sales.
like if we had like 100 people sign up to Market Cipher today, it's probably like a volatile day. You know what I mean? So that means people are hyped to get like an edge in the market and start trading. You know what I mean?
That's interesting, man.
Some days are depressing though, like the other day when it was like the day after the dump and everyone's just like a cracked egg on the asphalt, and they're just like, what the fuck?
Dude,
No
that's
one wants to buy
why.
an indicator under those circumstances.
Dude, I stayed at my girlfriend's yesterday. I didn't even come home to go to my office. I just wanted no part about it. I just didn't want any part about it, dude. I just knew that fucking yeah.
Yeah, I mean, market cipher works when it's going down, but when you have a bullish bias because of this larger uptrend, you're going to have those losses sometimes. So you're measured as a trader by your losses and how you deal with those. It's not about having a 100% win rate.
Yeah, honestly, I know for me, honestly, it's the leverage, the being at 5x leverage, man, it really makes so much of a difference. Like, gosh, if I was in 10, 15, 20x, like, man, it would have been bad. It could have been real bad. I'm so happy that like I've actually learned. It's really rare, at least for me, that like I learned from my mistakes. I'm just really glad I've learned from my mistakes, because
I tell this to people all the time in the Discord. It's like one of my like overused phrases, but like if you have a 99% win rate, eventually on that 100th trade you're going to lose. And so if you're a trader who risks everything every trade, do you see how you could have a 99% win rate and still walk away from this with nothing? So it's just really important to reduce that loss potential in these trades. Like any one day shouldn't matter. It should be a drop in the bucket. Just remember that, guys.
Yeah, I mean, for me, like learning proper risk management really helped me out in the beginning when I started to trade. It's, you know, if you can calculate how much, if you have a strategy and you are back testing it and you know, okay, generally I'm going to win, let's say even 7 out of 10 trades, and you're practicing proper risk management where you're not risking more than a certain percentage of your account and everything's calculated, so you know, even factoring in the losses, I'm still going to make profit over time. That's what's important, because I know, you know, there were times when I first started trading where I would be doing really well, like for a week, 2 weeks, and then you just lose everything in one trade, and it's the most demoralizing feeling in the world. It brings you down so low. Like you put so much time and effort, and gone, one trade.
Yeah, dude. When you lose a big portion of your stack, man, it really ruins your psychology. It makes you want to revenge trade. It just hurts everything in your life. It's like literally sapping your serotonin away. Like you can't even talk to people you love or like be productive. So you gotta be in control of your psychology and like not let yourself get to those lows, because it's kind of like a self-induced depression that you're like putting yourself through by doing that.
yeah, like I have to like remind myself that like even though I'm past that chapter, so many are not. Like, I mean, we were talking about this last stream the other night. Like, there's a lot of new people, and we got to remind them, because not everyone thinks the way you do. Most don't.
It's all about like keeping the risk consistent. Like I know my brother usually like he'll change his position sizes. Like one day it's like 9 million long, the other day it's 7 million long or 17 million long. But like I try to keep my trades consistent because like when let's say I'm super confident and now I'm betting 4 times the amount today that I did yesterday, but then I lose, it's like, well, fuck, now I'm in that position that Jay was talking about where you just feel like you just took 10 steps back and why am I even doing this? So if you keep the risk consistent and don't let the risk change depending on your confidence, like confidence should be the prerequisite to enter the trade in the first place, right? Like you don't even want to trade unless you're super confident, right?
Like that loss, like the 160K loss, which is nothing compared to what we've made for the past 9 days. Like I withdrew over half my account. I am going lower leverage, smaller position, which is the opposite of what I was doing in the beginning, which is, oh, I took a loss. I need to withdraw from fucking Gemini, Coinbase, increase my leverage. I need to make it back. Fuck that. I'm telling you, I do the opposite. Do the opposite. Stefan, I got your email. I see the knives. I asked you a question. Did you make these, or are you just buying and reselling these? That was on mute. Yes, you see him. Am I confident this trade taped on your computer screen? Billy, do you want to talk about maybe big loss you've had and lesson you've learned or something? Billy, say something.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Nice, man. Well, I've had a lot of losses, especially when I was learning how to do this. Yeah, I've lost thousands of dollars, and it basically just pushed me to take it more seriously. Like I started to realize if this is something I actually want to do in order to make money, I'm gonna have to like take a few steps back and change my focus from. Really, my focus stopped being making money and just started being preserving my capital, because I always say this in my videos, but the capital is the only means you have to make money. So if you're trying to make money doing this and you're not practicing good risk management, you're going to lose. So, I would recommend everybody, take that seriously. And there's a lot of free resources out there on the internet on how you're going to calculate your risk and how you are going to make sure that you can be profitable over time. But unfortunately, a lot of people look at this as like a get-rich-quick kind of deal, and it's not that. It's not that. Like, you have to work your way up before you're making a significant amount of money. Especially if you have a small account. I mean, I talk to so many people, they're like, I have $1,000 in my account. Like, how long will it take me before I can make like $100 a day? And it's like, that's the wrong way to look at it. Instead of looking at it that way, you need to say, how long will it take me to become a proficient trader? And
I think just looking at it in terms of percents, like, does the trick, right? Because if you want $100 a day, that might not be realistic for how much you're starting with. But if you say I'm going for 1 or 2 or 3% gain per week or something, that's something you could actually strive for, no matter who you are, right? So like that's what I tell people is work on percents. Stop trying to hit your quota of whatever. But I mean, when it comes to your potential loss, like that should probably be something that is a tangible amount. Like for me, like losing $500, like a PlayStation 5 worth of value, kind of hurts my feelings. Makes me not want to trade.
Yeah.
So when I get to that point, like that's like my tangible. I'm just trying not to see like the coin on the exchange. It's just money on the screen. Trying to throttle myself as much as I can because I come from a family of like addictive personalities, so you got to control yourself.
Yeah, discipline.
Exactly.
I'm a believer that you can fucking flip a coin and go long or short, but if you do not lack discipline, you can outtrade these fucking Charles Schwab.
It's some Jedi shit. You rack discipline. That's what it is. And it's funny because the market doesn't give a crap about your situation. No matter how many excuses you make, whether it's manipulation or
I hate this
what are
whole
some other
manipulation.
excuses people make? What are some other excuses people make for losses?
Every time the price goes down, these fuckers talk cry manipulation. Oh, I hate. Okay, do you want to know what the manipulation really is? The manipulation works against the big boy. For example, J.P. Morgan, Don Fargo, and Dickhead at Bank of America own 64% of the gold market trading share. So they cannot pump the price of gold. They are bound to the price because there's not enough money to increase the price. They have too much. So the price is manipulated only because they own too much. They wish the price would be higher. They wish they owned less. And that's what's going to happen to the Chinese to us one day.
Good point. Guys, I'm going to have to get out of here. I have to go take care of the animals.
Billy, it's been a pleasure. One more time. His name's not really Billy. That's just what I call him. His name is Jason Casper. One of the very few YouTubers I watch and enjoy. And he uses Market Cipher. Make up your own mind. Check him out. If you like him, great. Subscribe. If you don't, then you don't have to watch him. Any final words, Billy?
Oh, man. Nope. All right.
Let's
take
do this
care,
again,
y'all.
man. Let's do this again sometime.
Yeah, appreciate you having me on, man.
Peace, bro. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for coming.
All right, peace.
All right, see you, Billy. Billy Casper. Did you get some sleep?
Oh yeah, man. I got a lot of sleep. I was gonna just be like, oh, I gotta go too. Bye.
Yeah, I know. I know. Then I was gonna bail too, but 5 minutes looking good. 7 minutes looking good. 10 minutes looking good. I think I gotta fire off a barrel here. Just doing a little 2 mil entry. Ooh, yeah, so 25-minute VWAP's curving back up here. Yeah, ooh, yeah. Firing off a little barrel. Not a guarantee it's going to go super high, but a little 2 mil position. We're $8,500 locked in profit. Funny guy. Damn, so you gotta make like moving plans and shit, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not in a super rush. I'm just getting the services turned on, and we're doing it as we go. We don't have much furniture and stuff right now, so I have to like buy everything.
Word. What do I think about BitBoy? He's my friend. I love his ESPN idea with the ESPN things on the side. It was brilliant. That was brilliant. It's good for him. He's putting that work in. My thoughts on Richard Hart in Hex. From rare occasion to occasion, I'll chat with him. I own some Hex. I have no thoughts. He's a cool dude. I bought like $8,000 worth of Hex, 8,500, $9,000 worth of Hex. It's still worth the same. Apparently I bought it at some top of Hex. It's still worth the same. Well, let me check, see what it's worth right now. It's cool. It's worth 11,500. $30. Well, all right. All right. About time I see some fucking gains. Everyone's always talking about how the Hex has been skyrocketing, making all this money. I haven't made shit.
I think the pandemic's getting to Richard. He seems a little more like Mario built, like kind of getting that dad bod going, you know? Or has he always had that?
He's always had the pot belly. His chair fucking levitates.
Sometimes he's like sweating on stream.
He's got fuck, who is that one like smart crippled dude that would use his tongue to move the joystick and talk with the computer?
Why is everyone asking if I ever shit my pants? Yes, I've pooped my pants.
Because we were talking
before.
me and Billy were talking about stories when we shit our pants.
Oh my god. I actually have I don't even know if I
It's
should
your
tell this
turn,
story.
dude. I told my worst story when I shit my pants second grade. Sat in it, it was sharp, walked home. My mom, I told my mom I had to shit my pants. The whole family was over and friends and neighborhood. She said you shit your pants in front of everyone. So it's your fucking turn.
If you guys want to know the truth, man, I was getting off the bus one time. I had to take the biggest shit on the entire bus ride home, and I think I was in like I was older than second grade.
Take your time.
Dude.
Don't
I
rush
was
it.
in like fourth
Take a
grade.
deep
I was
breath
like
and
a
take your
big
time.
kid, man. I was playing like Donkey Kong 64 and shit. So I get off the bus and like I'm trying to shit my pants and like our parents weren't home and the door was locked and I didn't have my keys and the window. So I usually like I usually would have crawled through the window at this point, but the window itself was latched. So I'm stuck outside our house and like I'm not gonna go to a neighbor's house to shit. So I just fucking shit myself right on the front porch.
So did you just shit in your pants or did you pull your pants down?
Just shit my pants. I couldn't hold it in anymore, bro.
How long did you have to wait till the latch or someone opened the door?
I can't remember. Like all I remember
so
is just
funny.
shitting my pants,
Yep.
and I think I just like in desperation jumped over like the back fence and just got in. And I remember having to like hose my shit into the yard off
Dude,
the fucking.
It's so
porch,
funny
bro.
because in my shit story, there was like two parts where it goes blank. One is after the girl next to me smelled it, and I don't remember if it was like 1 minute, 5 minutes, 20 minutes until the school bell rang. Like it after she smelt it, I don't know how long till the school bell rang. And then after I told my mom, she said I shit my pants in front of everyone. I feel like I have a faint memory, but I don't know if my mind's making it up. I feel like I have a faint memory of opening up my boxers and pants and looking at my nutty shit in my pants in the bathroom, but I don't know if it's real or not.
Everyone's asking why didn't I just shit in the grass? Because I thought I could hold it in, but the shit came out. Does that make sense that I shit myself? When you shit yourself,
Yeah,
you're
it's
not
intentional.
controlling where you're shitting.
You're not. I'm gonna shit my pants on purpose.
You think you're in control and you're not.
My second shit story.
Anyways, I was a kid.
So, when I was like 14, this was 4 years ago. I was 13, 14. It was 4 or 5 years ago. And I had a guitar teacher. And one time in one of our lessons, I said something. He played some riff, and I was like, "Dude, that owns." And he's like, "Owns." Like people that said only play Counter-Strike, and I was like, "Yo, I play Counter-Strike." And long story short, he was on a semi-pro Counter-Strike team, and I played Counter-Strike hardcore. A year later, I was on the team, and we were in a little tournament with a $1,000 prize where each member of the team would get $200 for winning the tournament. And we were in the finals match. The last set, the last fucking go at it. It was me and one guy on the team against one of their dudes and another dudes on DE Dust 2. I've drank probably 2 or 3 full glasses of chocolate milk.
Oh, man.
And I was fucking letting out steamers this whole time. And I knew that my time was running out. So, one of these steamers, it was 2v2. We were in the middle of the map. There's this part where the counter-terrorists meet. And there's a fucking center part with a big box. And we were on the terrorist side. And I shit my pants. I let out what I thought was going to be a steamer.
Jesus.
And it was burning hot liquid that shot down my left leg.
Damn, bro,
The
it's lava.
Dude, my teammate got killed. It was the fight. I headshotted you on the left, killed the guy on the right, shit my pants. I shit my pants. I was yelling in the microphone. I have to shit my pants. I shit my pants. I shit my pants. My guitar teacher was yelling at me, said they didn't give a fuck. I killed the 2 guys. We won the tournament. I shit in my chair, which my ex-stepfather, may he rest in peace. There was an expensive chair. It was like a $200 chair at the time. Some fucking expensive chair. I shit in the chair. And,
You fucked up the chair, dude.
won the tournament. Shit my pants. Killed motherfuckers. We won.
It's like some spicy, like, what was it, why was it hot? Was it like what did you eat again?
Lactose. I had 3 glasses of chocolate milk. I love chocolate milk, but I'm semi-lactose intolerant.
There was some fermentation going on. It, like, became, like, spicy in there somehow.
Dude. It was those kind of steamers that really smell good to you, but can kill a fucking mouse. But it really smells good to you. I could smell that fart for days. Anyways, let's take a look at the charts. Right here. Okay. There's no crossing over on the 20 minutes. Oh, we entered some, didn't we? Oh, okay. Yeah, it was a little barrel shot. 30 minutes crossing over. What's my entry here? 55.9. Meh. If it comes back up, I'll exit it and look to re-enter. No big deal. No big deal. Ooh, yeah. If this turns, yeah, this is probably gonna be a tight. This needs to come down. This needs to come down. This is what happens when I fucking stream. I'm trying to fucking create action. I want to entertain. So I'm fucking entering these goddamn trades, trying to fucking entertain you people.
Trading for reasons other than making profit.
Yeah,
That sounds like a
whatever.
bad idea.
It is whatever. It's no big deal. Fucking, it's all good. So we're out of shit stories.
Yeah, what, like, after
Yeah,
a
it's your
shit story
fault,
like
Tim.
that,
It's
you
your
don't
fault.
shit
Blaming
yourself
you.
again, you know.
Blaming you.
It was such a bad shit story that I haven't shit myself since.
I'm trying to think of close calls I've had since then. Crazy X stories. I had an ex run me over with my car one time, but she ran. She didn't run me over. My car was low, and so I fell over the car, but she hit me with the car. She asked if I loved the car. She didn't ask if I loved. She goes, "Do you love this car? Do you love this car?" I said, "Yes." She didn't ask if I loved her, and she hit me with it. No, dude, everyone pees themselves. I pee myself like once a week, dude. Everyone pees themselves when they're laughing or whatever. I pee myself all the time. No one cares about peeing themselves.
Urine is sterile. You could piss all over someone, they'd be fine. It's sterile, right?
Actually, you know what? I do have a pee in the bed story, but there was one time that was bad. I do have one story that's really bad where I peed my pants when I was asleep. You ain't cool. Let you pee your pants. It's good movie. Good movie. If you want to hear the story, put one in chat. You know what? Because I don't want to brag. I don't want to brag. But if people really want to hear it, I better see a bunch of ones in chat. I don't want to force it. If you want to hear the pee story, my worst pee story, then you have to put a one in chat.
I put a 1 in the chat.
All right, all right. Let me take a drink. All right, I guess that's enough. That's enough. All right, no more. Well, I'll tell the darn story. Actually, I gotta pee right now. Let me go pee real quick before I tell.
Whenever you guys hear the rain sound effects on stream, it's actually whales pissing. Dude, imagine how much a whale pisses in like one single piss. Like, how many gallons is that?
All right, I'm back. Fuck, I feel like the story's overhyped now. It's kind of a short story, too. I'm trying to think of how I can, like, make it longer. But, whatever. It's not... Listen, the story ain't as good as my first shit story. So, don't get mad at if I can't follow up. But, my sister used to throw fucking parties. And, I used to bang her friends, and at these parties, I loved everyone loved my sister's parties. And at one party, it was getting pretty late. We had a ping pong table, so it was late. Pretty sure the cops came that night too, and it was after. But it wasn't one of the bad times when the cops came. Like some cops came and they left, and a bunch of people left, and it was like the after the cops came party. And I was playing ping pong against someone, and there was these two bitches on the couch. One was a brunette and a blonde. They were fucking smoking hot. And this is when I first started drinking bourbons and whiskeys. I was young. I started young. And, fuck. Oh, God, I'm forgetting the most important line. God, I said this line when they say they were fucking... they were in each other's arms.
This is a piss story?
What did they say? Yeah, and I've told the story so many times. And it's, there was a line that they said and then I said. Yeah, I remember. Okay, so we were playing ping pong. These two bitches were fucking smoking out, brunette and a blonde. And, they said something, and I don't remember what they said at first was, but I asked them, I said, are you two lesbians? And they looked at each other and they said, and they looked back at me, and the blonde said, no, we just like to have a good time. And then I woke up, and I woke up sweaty. I thought I was sweaty as fuck, and I pissed the bed from 3 inches below my shoulders down to 4 inches above my ankles, and those two bitches were both next to me, and I Pink Panthered, pulled the covers down, Pink Panthered my ass out of that house, and I never saw them again. And that's the story.
Damn, they probably thought it was one of them who pissed the bed.
Yeah, I have no idea.
It may not have been your piss, but
It was my piss. All my boxers and everything was it came from me. It came from me. I know it came from me. I took a Xanax for the first time is what I took. I remember the fucking son took a little fucking half a pill of a Xanax. Never fuck that shit. I got roofied one time. A girl roofied me one time. There's no story. I was in a desert. At a desert party. This is a short story too. It's a long story short. And I remember a little bit of it, but I was in the back of my homies. It was a red SUV, and it was a homies of a homies fucking truck. And I was in the back of a red SUV, and this bitch, it was the thick bitch. And I remember kind of waking up and things being real fuzzy, and this thick bitch there was trying to. I need to be careful with what I say. It was trying to do some things with top part of her body, and that was it. And I woke up with my homies, but I got roofied one time, dude. Fuck that bitch.
that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
What's it like being roofied? You just pass out, like?
No, I remember standing. So the only thing I remember, the last thing I remember about the party, is holding a beer, a Coors Light bottle beer, shooting the shit with my friends, then waking up, seeing this thick bitch trying to suck me off, and then waking up at my homies.
Bro, that's so weird.
Yeah. And, like, I never reported her or anything. Fuck that girl. That's bullshit.
She tried to, like, alien abduct you, bro. You, like, woke up in the middle of her abduction as she was, like, probing you.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you went dark again, and then you're, like, back in your living room couch. Like it may as well have been aliens, bro.
No, it was a white girl. I remember her name. I know who she is to this day. I could look her up on Facebook if I wanted to. She was a cheerleader, too, but she was one of the thick cheerleaders that threw the little bitches in the air.
She was a Helga.
No, she wasn't fat.
An Olga.
She was taller than me. And she had big legs. Big legs.
She was based.
She was a nice
As in
girl
she
too,
had a
dude.
wide
She was
base.
cool too, dude. And yeah, she was cool. I never talked to her after that. I was fucked up.
You're a sicko, bro. You were probably into it.
No, dude. I'm picky with my women, dude. Hell no. Sometimes I turn to a nice guy though when I'm drunk, but no, I didn't want that.
You were kind of bragging about getting roofied. It's kind of what it sounded like.
Well, maybe. I'm not gonna lie. There's like 15% bragging. Do you want to play some Age of Empires or something?
On the stream or off stream or?
I think off stream, because it's going to be a little while until I think I enter another long. So we can take a break from streaming.
Yeah, I think we gave him enough digestible content here with these shit and piss and roofie stories.
Yeah.
And the risk management advice.
I know, they want us to stay on stream.
What more do you want?
I know. But I need some time with my brother. We have business and shit to talk about. We haven't had like a sit down for a few days. So, you know, we're going to shut her down. We're shutting her down. Let me do one last little fucking analysis.
Yeah, do the chart. You got to hit the charts one more time. Wow. It's been 4 hours since you hit the charts.
Right. Yeah, 30 minutes red right here. VWAP coming down the hourly. Measure something.
We're gonna go sideways and then we're gonna go up.
Yeah, I'm thinking like 3 hours, and in like 3 hours is probably gonna be, from what I'm looking at now, I'm looking at like 3 hours. In 3 hours is where I'll be looking. So, all right, folks, good stream, great time. See you guys later.